Hello. So this has been overdue. It's been about 3 weeks since the last one, which was November 11th. It is now December 6th. I don't know. Okay. Well, I have an excuse for the first one. Not much happened in the week itself, like in week 11, following the last video. Except on that Sunday, I went to Sachsenhausen, which is a concentration camp right outside of Berlin, and it was really powerful. And I got back and did not feel like making a video. I was just like feeling miserable because it was cold and kind of raining, so it looked gross, and it just felt miserable knowing everything that happened there. It wasn't an execution camp, a death camp, but it still was a camp. That weekend I had some interesting interactions with my host mother. On the day before, the Saturday, I am leaving the house and she's like, "Oh, where are you going?" It's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go play some foosball," which is soccer and in German. She's like, "Oh, okay, have fun. Outdoors, indoors?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's outdoors." And you're like, "Alright, have fun." Next day, I go out. "Hey, do you want any breakfast?" No, I have to go." "Oh, more foosball?" No, I'm going to Sachsenhausen." And her face just went serious. They take all of that super seriously, way more than anyone else in the world, because they still feel guilty about it. So that was that week. Then the next weekend, I went to Vienna with Leah and Bethany, and we met up with and stayed with a good friend, Jake, who was studying abroad there. So Bethany flew, but Leah and I went down on a bus. 10 hours. So did some sleep. Music, went through the Czech Republic, so I got to see Prague, and I actually got to buy stuff in the Czech Republic, and by stuff I mean McDonald's. And it was really funny because it was 165 Czech koruna. Going around Vienna was really cool. Saw the University of Vienna, saw a couple palaces, ate at the cafe that Freud went to a lot. Went to a 900-year-old cellar, which was a restaurant. That was really cool. Vienna is a lot different than Berlin. They talk a little differently, it's more accented. And they just say different things. They say Grüß Gott for all the greetings, which translates to grace of God. You definitely feel the religious influence in Austria. It was really fun there. Definitely a good weekend to get away. And when I came back, I had a new teacher. So I was like, "Oh, cool." So I've been doing stuff with her, and she's nice. So, last weekend, went out to a club with some friends. Well, during the week, the usual, bar night. Met up with Eli for tacos, pretty much every day in between the last video and now. And been meeting up with Eli a lot more. But yeah, last Saturday went out with some people from my class to a club, and it was all right. It felt like Tracks, the nightclub at my school that I work at. Um, like it just that is bigger, and I could get alcohol there. But yeah. Um, Honestly, I don't think I've had that many big events. Um, for most of today, kind of a lazy day, but then I just got dinner with Eli. Tomorrow we're gonna go around do some shopping, like go to Christmas market, um, and possibly get another piece of luggage. Like Leah and I have been discussing that, like splitting a piece of luggage between us, because you always leave with more than you came. Oh yeah, also this week, as this is where we actually discussed this, there was a Christmas party at Goethe, so that was cool. Got some Glühwein, which is a hot spiced wine, and it was free. And then I went with a few guys from Goethe to a pool hall, and we played some pool for a little bit. Um, it's it's been fun. I've been enjoying what little time I have left here. I don't know if I'm going to do any other trips. Maybe just try to make Berlin last as long as it can. So anything for this week? I don't think so. But we're getting near the end. Go home 2 weeks from yesterday. So I'll try to make a video next week. We'll see. Until then.